Imagine being ripped from the vibrant chaos of a music festival and plunged into a nightmare of isolation and uncertainty for 2 full years, only to emerge with a smile and a joke. That's the heart-wrenching yet inspiring story of Avinatan Or, a young man freed from Hamas captivity in Gaza, whose first message to the world captures both his unyielding spirit and the scars of his ordeal. But here's where it gets really personal. How does someone survive such darkness and still find the strength to laugh? Let's dive into his tale, piece by piece, and uncover the layers of resilience that have captivated hearts across Israel. Avinatan Or, who was snatched by terrorists from the Nova Music Festival in southern Israel on October 7, 2023, shared his initial video greeting with loved ones just days after his liberation. In a short clip filled with warmth and wit, he quipped about the new technology involved in recording, highlighting how out of touch he'd been after 24 months in captivity. Wait, is this actually recording? I'm clueless about this stuff. It's been 2 years since I was in the loop, he said with a grin. Turning to his friends, he expressed pure joy. My amazing friends, I'm over the moon to see your faces. I spotted you all earlier through the van window. It's insane. We'll reunite soon, I know it. I'm okay, just worn out and drained. But we'll make up for lost time in no time. I can't wait to hug you. Love you guys, and I've heard whispers about everything you did for me. I haven't caught up on it all yet, but step by step. Wishing you a wonderful holiday. This upbeat update, released so soon after his return, gives us a window into the incredible fortitude that's earned him widespread respect in Israel. It's a reminder that even after extreme hardship, the human spirit can bounce back with humor intact. Avinatan's father, Yaron Or, opened up in an interview on Israel's Kan Reshet Bet radio, painting a grim picture of his son's imprisonment that will leave you in awe of his survival. For more than a year, Avinatan was confined in an underground cage, shackled, and barely able to move in a space only about 1.8 meters tall, scarcely bigger than the narrow mattress he used for sleeping. Before that, the nearly 2-meter-tall young man was kept in a marginally larger barred cell, still deprived of freedom. They didn't let him go hungry, but the meals were pitifully scant, Yaron recounted. He's incredibly gaunt now. Surrounded by guards who'd lost family members in Israeli Defense Forces operations, it's nothing short of miraculous they didn't hurt him more, except for that one incident when he attempted to break free. Following his failed escape bid, Yaron explained, the captors escalated the punishment, subjecting Avinatan to beatings and harsher restrictions. As the full details continue to emerge slowly, Yaron shared that his son seized a fleeting opportunity during a tunnel transfer to try and flee. He's revealing bits at a time. We're not pressing him, he added gently. And this is the part most people miss, the sheer loneliness. Throughout his time in Gaza, Avinatan was isolated in those tunnels, cut off from all other Israeli captives. No reading material, no interaction with anyone, just complete solitude, Yaron described. Eventually, he received a Rubik's Cube, which became his sole companion. I can't fathom how he maintained his sanity. It's truly a miracle. Adding to the torment, Avinatan was fed only scraps of information, much of it fabricated by his captors. He had no grasp of the broader events unfolding back home. For instance, they lied to him about his girlfriend, Noah Argamani, claiming she'd been freed when she remained imprisoned. He was aware of the conflict and believed it should conclude, even if it meant sacrificing the hostages' release, Yaron shared. He didn't grasp the full horror of October 7, just that there had been an invasion into Israel. During a meeting with the Prime Minister, he expressed his fear of being detained indefinitely until the war wrapped up, viewing it as inevitable. He's 1 in a million. Physically, recovery is still on the horizon for Avinatan, his father noted. But mentally, thank goodness, he's still our Avinatan, the same witty, resilient soul. If anything, He seems even tougher right now. To illustrate, think of it like a soldier returning from battle. The body might need time to heal, but the mind's resilience can turn trauma into strength. Official photos from the Prime Minister's office capture the emotional reunion between Avinatan, his parents, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and his wife Sarah, a moment symbolizing hope in the face of ongoing challenges. Just one day after Avinatan's return, his partner Noah Argamani, who had been rescued during Operation Arnon on June 8, 2024, posted a heartfelt message on Instagram, complete with fresh images of their long-awaited embrace. 2 years. 2 years since that last glimpse of Avinatan, my soulmate. 2 years since terrorists seized us, forced me onto a motorcycle, and separated us brutally before a global audience. From then on, we each embarked on our separate paths, she wrote. For context, the Nova Music Festival was a popular outdoor event in southern Israel, attracting thousands for a night of celebration, until it became the site of one of the most horrific attacks in the country's history. Avinatan, now 32, was taken alongside Argamani, and a viral video from that day showed her being hauled away on a bike while he was held back by the assailants. Back in March 2025, the family got their first sign that Avinatan was alive. At that point, Noah had posted, "Until Avinatan is back with us, part of my heart stays captive." Now, reunited at last after 24 months, the couple embodies perseverance and optimism as Israel pushes forward in its mission to secure the freedom of every remaining hostage in Gaza. But here's where things get controversial. Critics might argue that the guards' restraint, despite their personal losses, humanizes even the captors in a twisted way, raising questions about empathy in wartime. Others debate Avinatan's stance on ending the war, even at the cost of hostages' lives. Was it naive idealism or a pragmatic view shaped by isolation? And what about the broader implications of such stories in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict? Does sharing these details aid in hostage negotiations or risk sensationalizing the horrors? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you see this as a triumph of the human spirit, or a reminder of how war dehumanizes everyone involved? Drop your opinions in the comments below. Let's discuss.